Hey, there we go.
Yo.
Hey, everybody.
Woo!
Welcome back. It is the finale. This is the end.
Don't say it like that.
Well, it's the end of the weekend.
It's so
the end of the
sad.
day.
But hey, it's bingo time.
It is bingo time. With us, we've got a whole bunch of people on the couch. Woo!
Hello.
Hello, couch people. Hello, goblins behind. What are you called? What is it? The goblins from Clash Royale. And then coming at us live from other places in the world, we have Loha258.
Hello.
We have Prozac.
Good morning.
And we have Rexy.
Buonasera, my beautiful people.
So, we are going to be doing generic NSO bingo. And you know what? I'm going to let our three lovely remote hosts and judges explain what that is once we get started so that we can actually try and get out of here at a reasonable hour tonight. But basically, what we have right now is a bingo board. You can see that down in the bottom left of the screen on stream. That will be revealed. Hint, tech, when they say to reveal the board, you'll need to click to reveal the board so that other people can see it. Chrissy and I also have an iPad and a laptop, respectively, to mark said board when we think a goal is going to be completed. Yeah, I'll let them talk about it, but basically what's going to happen here is in just a minute, we're going to get to reveal the board, and then Chrissy and I are going to have 10 minutes to try and come up with a game plan to mark off goals. And this is blackout bingo. This is blackout, what's the other word for it? I mean, lockout, thank you. Blackout, lockout.
Yes.
So, yeah, first to 13 wins, and we can only use games available here on Nintendo Switch Online. So we've got Genesis or Mega Drive, depending on if you're North America or Europe, NES, SNES, N64, Game Boy, and Game Boy Advance games. That's it. But we have access to the entire libraries that are there and available online to make these goals happen. So, without further ado, remote hosts, would you like to count us down into revealing the board and getting started with our 10 minutes of, oh God, what are we doing?
All right, I guess if you're ready, we can count down all together on 3,
2,
1.
Happy
Go!
New Year. Wait, no, go.
That was
Dang
totally
it,
not.
Prozac.
Oh,
Only mostly scuffed.
What is this?
Yes,
oh,
only mostly
Rexy.
scuffed.
Rexy,
All
why?
right.
Oh, God.
So, what
Click
is
to reveal.
generic bingo?
Yes, well, generic
Well-
bingo is a fantastic tournament by which you are allowed to use whichever games you so choose, in this case via Nintendo Switch Online, in order to complete an array of goals that have been set in such a way that it's very ambiguous what game they could be completed in. For example, right in the middle, we've got find a cow, then enter a house within 15 seconds.
No, not
That's
gonna
an
be very-
intro for Bingo-thon.
This is definitely very topical for bingo fun as well, because you know
Okay.
what we say there. Housing cow.
Wow.
Housing
Housing
cow.
cow.
Housing cow.
Indeed. Yes, we are big fans of houses and their proximity to cows.
Okay,
But yes,
so
that could be completed in anything. For example, were this in, I can't think of ones on Stardew Valley, on NSO, but for example, Stardew Valley would be a very interesting one for people with access to that game. I think Harvest Moon, probably a good pick.
I mean,
Oh,
it is
yeah,
possible.
definitely.
Harvest Moon 64, I think, has some cows outside one of the sheds near the beginning of the game. I mean, there's like the animal and shop thing, just me being able to think about it. The biggest problem with Harvest Moon is that the shop itself, I think, opens at a certain time. I faced that problem during the finals.
That does ring a bell.
Yeah. Let's be fair, I was aiming for the shed rather than just the shop and whatever that was. And even then, I think you have to just like pick up the horse manually for that one, so it's just pretty lengthy.
Now, there was a rule during tournament. Of course, we all previously in the year did a big generic bingo tournament, which was not restricted to Nintendo Switch Online, which was very much fun. During that, there were some slightly adjusted rules. For that, there was the limit of 3 goals per game. Not sure if we're relaxing.
We are.
that for
No,
this or
we're
not.
doing
Yeah.
the same thing this time.
Okay. In which
All
case, you'll have to be keeping an eye out for that, because the interesting thing about generic bingo is how broad the routing strategies can be. For example, I'm seeing a duality here between find a cow, enter a house, and find a pig. Those sound like ones that would go together, but I'm not sure that see the Grim Reaper would necessarily turn up quickly in that same
Well,
game.
Well, here's the thing. You can find a cow in Earthworm Jim, but I don't think there are particularly any houses in the first stage of the game. However, yes, I see the Grim Reaper is definitely an interesting goal that we didn't even see over on Bingo Fun. So I'm just like trying to end up flexing my head right here. The only thing I could potentially think of is maybe a Ghosts and Goblins or Castlevania or maybe even a Demon's Crest title, but even then I'm just like extremely sketchy with seeing that it's just trying to react on the fly.
Yeah, Castlevania is where my mind went. I know one of them has someone who, I mean, a floating ghostly skeletal figure with a scythe. Who else is it? But I think that's second or third boss at least.
But then there's all sorts of different games you can also find a pig, which aren't necessarily limited towards farming either. I mean, and to be fair, Harvest Moon doesn't even have pigs, so that's even something. There's literally there's literally a pig in the first stage of Earthworm Jim 2, but that means you have to be really flexible for getting there. And then there's also a pig in the first village of Star Tropics, if you know where to find it as well, which I believe could also work with Command a Submarine. But that even then, when it comes to Star Tropics, that is also an empty goal because they have to go through an entire first dungeon just to get there.
You could perhaps see a pig in Pokemon as well.
Um,
Can't
True.
think at the top of my head
To a degree.
which.
The biggest
With
problem
Pokemon?
the biggest problem is that the only NSO Pokemon game we have, I mean, actually there's two of them. We have Pokemon Snap, which could give us a lot of different options if you know the maps. And then the other
Yeah.
Pokemon title is the Pokemon Trading Card game, and I do not think Mankey is part of that first practice deck.
Let's see, we've also got a bit of synchronization. That's not the word I'm looking for, but I'll use it anyway. Between all the vehicle goals, we've got drive a boat, ride a train, command a submarine, land a plane, ride a bus. My goodness.
Yeah, like Pilot Wings looking strong in here. Although I
Probably.
think Pilot Wings only has like a helicopter, if at all.
The real question is, what counts as a train?
Oh God.
This again.
Well, that is a very good question.
A very contentious question, as it turns out.
This is
Yeah.
where we're going to have to admit that that was a goal that Flowhard tweaked when I showed the goals.
Yeah, I just thought that this goal is so iconic. We gotta have it in there.
We've got to have it. Yes, it is a prominent feature of the highlight reel of that previously mentioned tournament.
There's also so many ways you can be outside in the rain as well. Like in the Harvest Moon games, you could just like sleep until it starts raining outside. Rain could also mean being able to go in a particular stage in another game that has a lot of rain. I'm trying to think of what Sonic games would just like have it right away or something like. Oh my goodness! I didn't even realize that Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red is now on the GBA side.
Oh yeah, they
Okay,
added
so
some new stuff.
we got a third Pokemon title now.
That might
Okay.
actually be really good, because I think a Grumpig is quite easily accessible through that.
Ooh.
Or a Spoink, maybe, not a
yeah.
Grumpig.
And I mean, there's also the goal of transforming from one creature to another. Although I don't think that's very fast in the Mystery Dungeon games.
You do need to go through that personality quiz first.
Do a barrel roll is literally Star Fox 64. We've got to have an easy meme somewhere.
Alright. And that's definitely one we're going to relax a little bit, because during tournament it was ruled that an R-Wing is a spaceship, not an aircraft.
See, the biggest thing with the rules for do a barrel roll on this goal is that it didn't clarify exactly what kind of vehicle it had to be in. So if you want to barrel roll inside a car and you have the means to do so, be my freaking guest.
Turns wheel aggressively.
Hey, I managed to do that in GTA 4 the last time around. I did manage to do a barrel roll in a car while trying to light it on fire, which it didn't light on fire, damn it. But
It was very reticent.
All right, so
why?
maybe before we're gonna get into this here, real quickly, Christian, is there anything from your side before things get hectic in here?
I do have a couple of things. Prosec, the word was not synchronize. You were thinking of synergize. And also, we
That's-
do have a donation from Floha saying, roses are red, violets are blue. Rob knows what a train is, but Nordic, do you know too?
Yes, it's a vehicle that rides on rails that contains at least one car propelled by locomotion.
Thank you very,
Very
much
good.
for that dictionary definition. That was
There we
100 krona, bringing us ever closer. I think we can get to 35,000 by the end of this run. I believe. So get your donations in. Let's try and hit another goal. Let's push this further. We have raised so much for the Norwegian Association for the Blind and Partially Sighted. Such a good cause. Runners, you have 2.5 minutes left to get your planning done.
Oh my God, the time.
The time does fly,
It does.
and I will leave you back with your commentators.
Oh no.
Yeah, and maybe
Alright.
another thing, if like after this stream and after NSG is over, you're like, man, this was amazing. I wish I could watch more of this generic bingo. Well, then
Good
I
news,
have good
Traveler.
news for you, because we at Bingathon recently just held a tournament, as we said already, and there's a whole playlist of these matches on our YouTube channel that you can watch until you get bored of this. But I doubt you'll get bored of this easily.
It's a very diverse game.
Yes, very, very interesting. Some very good matches, and you will finally get an answer to your question: what counts as a trade?
It's impossible to know.
Yes, we're also answering questions like: is a panda a spaceship?
Oh God.
In case
I
you
know,
were
I-
ever
I
wondering
remember.
about
It
questions like
starts.
that.
And many more besides. I'm seeing Defeat a Ghost here, and my first thought is Fatal Frame. I don't know if that's on NSO.
Oh no.
It is not on NSO,
I
but
think the old ones
believe
were PlayStation games.
you're most likely going to use games like Demon Quest to find a ghost, or Demon's Quest, or whatever that is. I mean, I would have
see.
loved there to be some kind of Pac-Man game on NSO, but that's just. I mean, even then, after you eat the ghost actually respawns. So are you really defeating it? That's what I have no idea on.
Ah. How does one exactly defeat a ghost? Does one need to be a Ghostbuster?
Yes.
So usually I tend to look for a lot of things that could also end up working in Super Mario Land 2, which I use quite a lot. in
True.
this. The only problem is that I couldn't really see anything that could actually work in Mario Land 2.
We aren't having a
which
shark
is-
in here.
Well, oh yeah, we do have to feed a shark, because of course we do.
Oh, do we? Did I miss this?
Wait, do we have to feed a shark? I don't think
said we
actually
did
added
not.
that.
Oh, I was gonna
Well,
We
I
do
say.
not
think
have to
that's
feed a
it.
shark. Nope.
No, that's a shame.
Rip that.
No,
But,
it's not a
an
shame.
NPC
It's
defeating,
great.
An NPC defeating another NPC is literally the definition of Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing.
True.
If you
All
have-
right, guys, you have
if you have Mario
less
Party.
than 10 seconds left, by the way.
Oh crap.
Oh no.
5, 4, 3,
Three,
2,
two, one.
1.
Go!
Happy
Go!
All right,
Get
here we
your
go.
targets,
Get
runners.
going, lad.
Here we
Happy
go.
All right,
New
what do we
Year.
got?
The planning stage is
Ooh.
over. It's time to act.
Chrissy going into NES, Nordic going into SNES.
All right, let's see what they're gonna go for right away.
Wait, where the hell is it? Oh, it's not
Oh,
sorted.
Adventure of Link for
Link's
Krista.
Adventure.
I believe we're gonna go for obtain a shield in Legend of Zelda 2.
Is Pilot Wings for Nordic?
Pilot Wing sounds like landing a plane. That sounds about right. A very quick one.
All
right
right,
off the bat.
are we gonna see a barrel roll?
I wish.
I don't know if that's actually possible.
Nope,
I
it's
think
not.
we, tried that.
Not in this one.
You can't barrel roll in the Pilot Wings SNES. I think
Okay.
one of our competitors at the generic bingo tournament learned that the hard way.
Yes. You can do many things with a plane, but an aileron stroke barrel roll is not one of them.
All right, going in with the wheels down, and up
Ooh,
the
butter the
tarmac.
bread. That's our first goal.
Smooth like butter.
Land a plane.
Beautiful.
It is complete. And this is, as we previously mentioned, lockout. That means, for anyone who is not familiar with bingo terminology, that a goal can only be claimed by one of our two runners. So once it is gone, it is gone. Now, of course, we're not going for lines, so it does become...
goal.
Oh, interestingly, Kaiser is going for the first dungeon in Zelda 2 without even buying anything. I wonder if there's any kind of game knowledge in there that's would end up being brought in without me even realizing. It's been like a hot minute since I last played Zelda 2 in particular. For obvious reasons.
It's a great game.
Let's see, in the series as a whole, there are...
Alright, now we get Link to the Past from Nordic.
Double
Okay.
Zelda.
The double
Yeah,
Zelda.
Zelda versus Zelda, 2v3.
I guess Link does have a shield in both games, but how quick can you actually get them in both?
I'm not sure where it appears in Zelda 3. I think it's post-sword, so you've got to go through the opening sequence at least.
Oh wait! Outside in the rain! The intro has the rain fall down outside the castle!
Ah, yep, that works.
Yes!
Nice bit of synergy there.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Okay, that's clever, that's clever.
Meanwhile, we're getting some undead warriors. Not quite the right type of undead for our purposes, if Defeat a Ghost is on the docket. But it is indicative that maybe we can see something. I will confess, my Zelda 2 knowledge is basically just the names of towns and the fact that one guy turns into a bat.
All I
about
know
all you need.
about Zelda 2 is that it's a very hard game.
It is pretty nails, from what I hear, yes.
I have a question for our wonderful remote commentators. On the bingo card, ride a train or ride a bus. Is it literally just like you have to be like in any point of the game, just be on the train or on a bus?
While in motion, I would probably say, but well, let's not
All
split
right.
hairs.
So literally, if you start the game and the game starts you in a bus or a train before anything happens,
Yeah.
does that count?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm not going to divide hairs over riding stroke driving. You know, you can be playing the absolute classic Penn and Teller game, Desert Bus, and that would be fine.
Well, it sounds like Nordic also ended up obtaining the shield during the intro
Yep.
of Zelda 3.
Uncle gives you a
Yep.
sword and shield.
But we're,
That's
seeing
all
on our,
free.
but we're seeing on our side that none of the goals have been marked, even though we're clearly still Nordic already marked 3 already.
Yes, it's all marked on the actual board, but I think Stream needs to check their feed.
Yeah, fair enough.
Also, a slight question. On the sheet the stream sees, so the, let's say, column 1, row 4, didn't Nordic land a plane?
Yes, so
Yeah.
I think we have to do something on tech.
The rain.
There
Yeah,
are a
I'm
couple
just
of
wondering
tech issues
if
I am
it-
noticing. I am going to go investigate with tech.
Okay.
Thank
Okay.
Tech!
you.
Tech! Yoo-hoo, tech!
Wakey, wakey.
Yoo-hoo.
Okay, well, that
Tech-
was
Tech
kind of...
needs to find more duct tape.
Okay, well, that was obvious. Eliminate a bolt duel for rider boats. Not too surprised with that.
Hey, there, it's visible.
Hey, now we got the refresh.
Ah, there we go. Beautiful.
Nice.
What the hell was I doing?
That's the problem with NSO, is it's just a big wall of games.
Oh, I know what I was doing.
All right.
Oh,
If we may ask, Chrissy, what's your current plan?
I'm
like
going to get the
enlighten
lantern.
us?
Or the
Lantern,
light.
interesting.
Sorry, the candle. Sorry, that's what I meant.
Oh,
Yes.
that's your idea of a candle goal. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
there is a candle, and it is, strictly speaking, a candle.
The rowdy goblins have another question.
No.
Greetings, goblins. Give us your question.
Is this a co-op or a versus? Because on
It's-
Absolutely versus.
okay, because on the bingo card, both colors are orange. I see.
I'm afraid
No,
not.
I don't have any yet.
I see. So Nordic is going
Looks
crazy.
like we're in gourmet race.
Oh hell yeah.
Nordic.
Took a bit of time, but Nordic grabbed a cake.
Come on, crazy.
Already with
God.
5 goals in the lead.
It's a strong start. See if it can be maintained. Oh, unfortunate. Taking a death in Zelda 2 there, Krista.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
he's
game
back
is
into
brutal.
Kirby Superstar, but it looks like we're changing minigame to Spring Breeze.
Now, Spring Breeze I know less about, but
And of course, I hit the tutorial. Nope, we're just gonna restart that.
The beginner's show.
We're just gonna go ahead and rewind.
No,
it.
again.
Ooh. Ooh.
I think
Game
it's Spring
over
Breeze. God dang it.
is
Oh yeah, game over was a bit brutal in Zone
Very
2.
unfortunate.
Yeah, change of plan.
All right.
Probably do the same.
Looks like we're quitting out. I would also like to say again that this is a very uneven match. Nordic already has played like 5 matches during the aforementioned tournament.
Aye.
Chrissy has done nothing.
I'm just here.
So mean.
Talking of Chrissy, we're seeing Kid Icarus.
Yes,
okay,
we
that was
are.
also
I know what
another
he's
quick
doing.
game, I guess.
Yeah, you are. Don't take it away from
Oh,
me.
I won't. I'm
An
gonna let you
NPC
have that
defeat-
one.
Hang on, we end up seeing an NPC defeat another NPC in Spring Breeze. Did it?
Yeah.
did
Oh,
one
wait,
of the
that was in
monsters-
main mode. Which, yeah, it happens.
Yeah. To explain it, you obtain a power up, then you eject that power up. It turns into a helper NPC, and then that NPC went and killed another NPC.
Okay, well, that's an interesting way of twisting it. I was expecting the NPC to do that by their own
Oh, it
by
did.
their own conscience rather than having someone else manip. Oh, Godstar Heroes! Oh, okay,
Oh,
Nordic,
God.
I love you. I love you.
All right. That is Chrissy on the board.
Yep, with that, see the Grim Reaper. I indeed see a spooky skeleton boy with a big scythe.
The comeback
Okay,
is
then,
real.
so this is pink staging Godstar Heroes, so we're going straight away with red. Now, the thing I'm going to be figuring out is actually what we're going to be seeing in this first stage. A boss from like one hit away from death is going to be difficult because you have a vitality meter, and it's going to be very tricky to just get down to 1, and then even then,
Nope.
you just fail. Oh, okay, there we go. Upgrade a gun.
all
You
I
can
wanted to
actually
do
get
was upgrade a
power-ups
gun.
to end up combining
Makes
your
sense.
power. Cool. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
We've
I
got
hear in Star
Kaiser
Tropics.
in Star Tropics.
Ah, yes. Mentioned prior.
I won't take that one away from
There's
you
a few
either,
good
Chrissy,
goals in
because I know
there.
how long it takes to get there, and I don't
What?
really feel like racing you.
Ooh.
But
And there
yeah,
we go.
yeah.
Yes, Kaiserkrister found a pig.
Big found.
That was not what I was actually planning to do.
But it's nice to get a little
All
summer on the
right.
way.
Nordic
We're getting
moving
pig
up
butt too.
Harvest Moon 64.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
We're ready to end up slugging it for just early morning, just to do housing cow, or maybe something else. I don't know.
I think it's 64.
All
you
will
can
be
do this. I
revealed
can't
in
remember.
time, but once it happens, the chant must come.
What a name.
Hey.
Ah.
My favourite Stardew? No, Harvest Moon character.
My ranch's name
And
is
your ranch's name.
Gil.
C.
C. Ah, no, you know what? I remember this is not it. This is not the game that I want.
You got through so far the menuing, and you're just like, nah.
No, well, it's because I remember which one has House and Cow, and it's not that one.
House with a cow?
Uh-huh.
I was actually supplied with the wrong type of Harvest Moon.
Yes, indeed. There are many flavors of Harvest Moon, but we're going to do something. Oh, no, we're not going to do this either. We're going to go to Super NES.
I wonder where you guys are going to extinguish a fire in this.
I can tell
Hang
you.
on one moment.
Oh?
There isn't a cow outside the animal shop in the OG Harvest Moon, is there? I know that you would end up having to go into the town just to end up meeting everyone and then going to sleep your first day, like we saw in the short game showcase earlier today.
All right,
Oh.
Star Fox.
Star Fox 60. Oh no, this is OG Star Fox.
Oh, yeah, we're going old
Nice.
school.
He's
Do
got
barrel
the
roll.
age advantage on him.
Yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, you can actually barrel roll in the OG Star Fox. Let's go!
Hey, beautiful barrel roll.
We love to see it.
I think you'll
That's
find
it,
out
that's all we
that's
needed.
an aileron roll. And also, I wanted to jump in to say we do have a couple of donations from
By all
Patty
means.
2.
Hey, Patty.
We have 331 kroner that just says 31k. Followed very quickly by DM Panda with 100 kroner saying, "It's a tech issue, so say it with me. Blame Floha. I'm sorry, Floha. This is apparently your fault."
Dang it, Bloha.
Also, Panda saying,
Yes,
that it would-
tech issues are always my fault.
Panda also saying that it would be 200 kroner, but they have to put money aside for Rob's therapy. Also, he really wants those cute knitted Eevees. He's saying gimme.
They are adorable. Like I said before, there's
They are
11 of them.
I'm envious.
Well, technically, there's 12, but there's 11 that you can win. And the reason that there's 12 is because one of them is Plusus and Minen.
Yeah. They're holding they are holding hands with Magnus.
Yes,
they're really
they're
cute.
super cute.
Oh, that's
Okay, so now we're getting OG Harvest Moon. Is this the faster flavor of house and cow that we're probably gonna see?
Oh God,
Who
is
knows?
it? Now
I would
I'm
like to highlight, by the way, I believe one of our delightful goblins mentioned extinguishing a fire. That is a reference to one of the only goals that was, to my knowledge, never beaten in tournament, which was see a firefighter.
We have acquired
We did
yet
have a
another
firefighter
goblin.
handled. I was
Now
saying that-
loudspeaker
that-
goblin.
We did have a firefighter met in a Tiger Tasmanian Tiger 2 in one
That's
of the matches.
God,
But,
that was weird.
But because of NSO, there's actually a firefighter game on the SNES that can also apply for this one, and you can actually be the firefighter who actually bring out the fire. But now it's making me wonder if there's other games that can do fire extinguishing by different ways, like
The
No, but
ignition factor.
you literally read my mind because that's where I'm going.
Yep.
The only
there
problem
you
is
go.
I don't
the
remember how to do
ignition
this.
factor. Of course, going for the second stage where you would literally see a firefighter right at the top of the stairs. They don't wear red uniforms, they wear blue for whatever reason.
But of course, now the goal's modified. You need to be the firefighter.
Yes, you do.
Be the firefighter you wish to see in the world.
And meanwhile, Kaiser is aiming to go through the first dungeon in Star Tropics, meaning we're going to be seeing the submarine.
I'm not sure of any other submarines on NSO, at least. If it had GameCube, I could say Wind Waker, but elsewise, I'm not sure.
I mean, I guess if we're looking at other systems, I know that there's a submarine within Spyro 3, but then again, you have to play through a huge chunk of Spyro 3 just to get there. So
Nordic
that's
has successfully extinguished a fire.
Fire
Yeah.
is extinguished.
Yeah, the fire does spread, but you managed to take out the flame. That is the main thing.
It's good enough for me.
Where to go
Yep.
next?
Jumping in again because we do have another donation, this time from Mrs. Nordic for 420 kroner saying, "Go honey." So I wonder who she's cheering on.
Obviously, Chrissy.
Yeah,
I mean,
of
that was
course.
where my money goes.
I can't wait to see that play around of golf be ticked off by not a golf game somehow.
God,
It has happened before.
So a funny thing, while I was doing the last tournament with that, I managed to figure out two really fun goals with that. One was get a score of 42, I believe was one of the goals. And in golf with your friends, you can set a custom amount of strokes to stroke out on. So I set it to 41, stroked out, boom, score 42, and then completed 9 holes of golf to get the second one right there. Worked out nicely.
Oh, that's smart. You know, I've been realizing in hindsight that Game & Watch would have actually been so good for a non-rounded number like that because it just accumulates in 1 point at a time. So, be what it be.
This is such a
So,
horrible
no
game.
surprises. Altered Beast is where you can transform into something because there's the famous power-ups. We're probably going to be seeing the Werewolf Man.
Oh, unless I die.
Oh no.
Yeah, for now.
Wait.
There
I
we
don't-
go.
If I defeated
There we
myself and
go,
I died,
transformation.
does that mean I defeated Ghost? This is insane.
Now, the thing with defeating a ghost, could it mean
Actually-
another alternate way, like defeating a racing game ghost? No,
Oh, interesting.
Ooh.
I like that idea.
the biggest problem is it says it must be easily identifiable as a ghost. But that could be like taken any other kind of way.
I mean, racing ghosts are transparent. What more do you want?
Exactly.
Translucent, I should say.
And it looks like Nordic is trying to end up defeating the first boss with one hit away from death, but then again, this is Altered Beast, so that can be mighty unpredictable. Lucky this time, we're going to game over. We're going to have to go elsewhere. And then we're seeing Kaiserkrister beat off a giant snake in Star Tropics. I'm hoping this isn't the first time playing the game, otherwise this would have needed some thought. Oops. Bit of a death there.
Chrissy, there's a trick to that boss, by the way.
Oh, I'm not that good at this game. I've only gotten up to the submarine ever. So... But I might...
We got some epic camera angles going on up there.
Oh, God. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
we are definitely seeing double on screen right now, as well as the tech setup and the couch from behind. Hello, it's hands.
Hello.
Let's go.
Woo!
We're sitting comfy here.
Give us a wave in the audience. Why not?
I will also wave into my camera that nobody can see.
Oh, I can't remember if Mario Golf is fast or not. None of these golf games are fun. I don't know what to do next.
Okay.
Well, looks like Kaiser ended up struggling with Star Tropics. We're not going to be seeing the submarine.
It's unfortunate, but it is not exactly an entry-level goal.
And actually, we're going to be going into Ninja Gaiden. What's going to be the thing we may see for this one? I mean, again, we got a health bar, so
True.
so defeating with one hit left on the thing would end up being very precise. Though not as precise as Gunstar would have been if that would end up getting chosen.
Alright, Nordic is thinking.
Yeah, that's always a problem.
This is the danger, and we've seen it a few times that a match can twist around when someone just gets completely stumped for ideas.
Yeah.
You play Tekken Bowl and you see the entire football field. There you go. That's the entire map. You obtained it.
No, that would get marked against me immediately. The funny thing is, I made all of the goals months ago after the tournament that we did, and I have now forgotten 90% of what to do to solve these goals.
We'll see what Kaiserkrister was trying to do, trying to go for the boss with one hit point remaining. But the biggest problem is that, is it Ryo Hazaki? Is that the name of the ninja? Well,
I just call him Mr. Ninja Gaiden.
Like we're going to be ending to refer as Samus as just Metroid. Why can't Metroid?
John Metroid, yeah.
John Metroid.
John Metroid, yes.
John Metroid.
But yeah, the main problem with Ninja Gaiden is that you would end up, depending on the enemy, you could end up losing more than one health bar at a time. So that would end up being a whole lot of science all at once.
Arguably, that does keep you one hit away.
Yeah,
Alright,
technically.
We're now Zelda 1. Lot of Zelda today.
Yeah, we've seen the original 3. All we need now is some Link's Awakening to come up.
By the way, I think I ended up completely missing it. Kaiser, where did you see the Grim Reaper again?
Kid Icarus.
Oh yeah, of course, because you went in there to...
I mean, is this technically beating the boss with one hit left? Because he kills me with 2 hits.
Yeah, I'd
Take
count
it
it.
down.
All right.
Judges?
Okay, well, yeah, fair enough.
All right. Which one? Where is it?
Over on the left.
All the way left.
Oh, there it
second.
is.
Row 2,
Roll
column 1.
2, column 1, there we go.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Great.
Good stuff.
I'm already fighting with the judges. This is great.
That's when you know
Oh,
you're
no.
doing something right.
Oh, you're doing good. You're doing good.
You know it's good when you cause vigorous debates for the remainder of the tournament.
Yes. Yes.
So-
You know, those are like contended goals are the best goals. You know,
Fair.
because that's where you get like people to be like, wait, no, I don't agree with that. And then you're the boo man as the judge.
Okay, I think I know exactly what Nordic is doing in the first dungeon of Zelda. I mean, it's in the sentence Zelda dungeon. Apart from a boss key, what else would you get in a dungeon that's exclusive to it?
The compass.
Okay, fair enough, but what else?
Got him.
You
Right
got
now,
me,
I'm
completely
trying to
forgot about the
remember.
compass.
I'm trying to remember where the damn map is. All right.
If I'm completely honest, I completely forgot maps existed in Zelda 1.
Yeah.
I figured they were all in the game manual.
No, because up in the top left is the dungeon
It's a
map,
compass.
and it fills
Oh,
itself
yeah.
out if you.
Yes, that rings a bell.
Like I keep picking the wrong one to start, so now I like switch from SNES to NES, and now back to Game Boy. This is great. All right. Let's see.
I'm going to jump in because we do have another donation. This time from
Yes.
someone who is already on stream right now, not in person but on the airways, because we have a donation from Prosec, giving
Oh, that's
100 kroner, who is saying, "Give me the Leafeon. This is not a request. It's a donation."
It is a donation, yeah.
Yeah, it really is a donation, and it's a very generous one. Just like every single other person that has donated is very generous. We are inching closer and closer to that next 1,000 kroner landmark. I want to see how high we can get. We are pushing ever closer to the 40,000.
Okay, I knew
Fair
absolutely nothing about Kuruin when going in, but it just looks more like it's just some kind of moving a wire along a stick, you know, that kind of mini game at a carnival you'll probably go to, that sort of thing.
It is a peculiar game. It's a good game. It's a peculiar one.
Surely you play
Ah,
Mystery
yes,
Dungeon
good
Red Rescue
good
Team for the
but-
fans.
All right.
Peculiar.
Oh wait, that's the wrong one.
Oh, we're trying to aim for a legendary Starfy game, are we?
Apparently.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Let's go.
We apologize for the horn. We're figuring it out. the idle man goblins of Clash Royale.
The couch is giving me really good suggestions right now.
Yes, let's get a shout from all the Starfy fans in the audience.
Yeah, it's over now. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's as much as you get in a year. Too much excitement and
I feel like I need to jump in again because we just had a big donation of 1,500 kroner
Yo. Wow.
from Viper, saying, "Here's my month donation. Big prop goes out to everyone at NSG for putting on such a great show. GG."
Thank you so much, Viper. Seriously, give that man a round of applause.
yeah, that's fantastic. We love to see it.
All right, I guess there's only one way to do this now. I guess we're playing golf, everybody.
Hey!
It's golf
Let's
time, baby.
go.
Chrissy, better you than me.
Yeah. It doesn't say I have to win, so
No, you don't have to win.
I believe it was one of our semi-finals where we ended up 10, 20 minutes just golf left side of the screen, golf right side of the screen.
Oh.
What
yes.
a thrilling time it was. I went and read a book, had a shower, and came back and still did commentary without missing a beat.
Okay, there we go. It took a while, but Nordic managed to grab his map.
Oh, here we
Hey.
go. Some
Oh, let's go.
golf.
A certain goblin from Clash Royale would like to give 100 kroner donation if it's a hole-in-one.
oh.
Ooh.
Pressure's on.
Pressure's on.
Add an extra
I don't know
bingo
how
card.
I don't know how this game works.
Learn quick, I guess.
All right. Oh wow.
Is it you have to
That
press
was a
it?
hole-in-one, I swear.
You have to press it like all the way.
Yeah,
Oh my
definitely
God.
looks like a hole in one.
Okay, looks like Nordic is ready to get in on the submarine action.
For golf, don't you have to press it like all the way on the left side and press it again on the white bar?
Probably.
Like power and then accuracy, I'm guessing.
Usually the
Oh.
case.
Okay, so while you figure out how to teach Kaiserkrister how to play golf, unfortunately my time here is up and I'm going to be needed elsewhere. Thank you very much for having me on NSG, whether being the talky person or the one who would probably break OBS behind the scenes. Been a very wonderful time. And a very great amount of money raised for NABP. You gotta end up raising your hands up for that, everyone. Let's go!
Woo!
Let's go,
Yeah!
Wait,
All right.
Nice.
I wonder, do I have to like do this? Oi! No, that didn't work.
Ah, but we appreciate the enthusiasm.
Unfortunately,
well-
NSO does not have Wii games.
Oh, that's
Aw.
right.
Aww.
All right
Tragedy.
then. On that note, that's it from me.
Thank you so much,
All right.
Rexy.
All right.
You have a good one.
See you, Rexy.
All right.
One day, Nintendo will start putting Wii games on their retro virtual consoles, and we will all feel a million years old.
Oh God.
Wait, does this golf game ever end, or do I actually have to get it into the hole?
18 holes.
That's kind of how golf works.
Wait, I have to play all 18 holes?
That's a round of golf, sir.
Now you
Excuse
know
me?
why we've got 20 minutes.
All right.
A single hole? No.
Oh, but oh my goodness.
I'm guessing that it's like with other Mario games. The power shot is first, and you have to go all the way like full with the bar, and then the white is the accuracy. That's what I'm thinking of.
I was walking that ball for like hours, it felt like.
You're hitting it with like a pool stick. You're just like every little inch counts.
That's true.
Lining up for the break, unfortunately.
I can't remember where the last person I need to talk to before that guy will get out of my damn way.
Let's see what's
Oh.
remaining. That could be interesting. I'm intrigued to know if anyone has a plan for get a score of 1 million or higher.
Nope.
'Cause there is an obvious pick in my mind, at least, but I'll
I-
keep that under wraps.
I'm waiting to see where the
Wait.
flower pouch would be because the first thought in my mind was like, oh, mother free. Well, wait, that's not even there. And also that's at the end of the game, I guess. So.
I have an idea
Flower
for
patch
that.
has previously been defined, just for sake of clarity, as at least 5 visible distinct flowers.
I have a question. Does the Rush Marine count as a submarine?
Do you get inside it?
I mean, technically.
If it subs,
All right.
raise
At least we get a little bit of Mega Man action.
Yeah, see, this is what I was worried about is Chrissy knows Mega Man like nobody's business.
Yeah, I don't know the Game Boy Mega Man, so
Well, you probably have a slightly better inkling than I do.
yeah, probably.
Dang that man, he sure is mega. That's as much as my knowledge goes.
That sounds accurate.
I really gotta try this, like, when I come back home, I need to, like, sign up for the next
Yes.
tournament this is in.
Yes, you
because
do.
This
Yeah,
is
absolutely.
fun.
Oh, you're absolutely welcome.
It's
Everybody
worth
should
saying,
sign
you
up for
know,
this. It is insane fun. I didn't know the generic bingo was a thing until Pika hit me up. I don't know how many months ago it was, and said, "Hey, you want to join a generic bingo tournament?" And I said, "Sure." I have no idea what I'm doing, but sure. And he's like, "Yeah, cool." And then I joined and got absolutely trounced by Prozac. I mean, it was like 14-4. It was horrible. I had no idea what I was doing, and yeah, it was.
ended up making a legendary run through lower bracket.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I swept the losers bracket and lost to Rexy in the grand final. And
Which interestingly meant we rematched, and that time you evened the score. as it
yes.
were. Which I think means we now officially need to do a grudge match at some point. Need to get that all.
Oh, that's fine. Oh crap, this is the wrong room. Damn it. Chrissy, if you beat me this submarine, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh. Oh, you're playing Star
Oh.
Tropics now.
Pressure's on. Let's go, Chrissy.
All right.
Who's first to the submarine? We shall see.
The Great Submarine Race.
The
of
Great Submarine
2024.
Race of 2024.
No. Oh, damn it. The last time I played this was during the tournament, so.
Maybe you should play this game casually once.
No.
Nordic plays Star Tropics. That's the next NSG submission.
No.
Whoever wants to submit Star Tropics to next NSG.
Definitely has to happen. It's a great game.
That is a wonderful thing about running generic bingo at a marathon is you get to highlight so many games that just otherwise would not see the spotlight.
We do have another donation from Patty2 with 100 kroner. So I'm going to butcher this pronunciation. It is 100 kroner, or kroner, because it's got the weird thing. I don't know how it's got the two dots above the O. I don't know pronunciations. Also, how in the world is the Wii considered retro already? I feel old now. You and I both.
2008, maybe it was a while ago.
If there's any donations that need to be read in Norwegians, the goblins can provide.
Thank you, goblins. Oh.
Yep.
Meanwhile, my feet just completely stopped working right now.
Yep, we're currently working on stream delay. Still, we're both running towards that submarine goal. Keep a firm eye on the card that we've got in front of us.
All right. Climbing them ladders.
All right.
And we're back.
Ah, beautiful. Thank you, Tech.
That's true what you're saying, Bentley. Yeah, you do have priority. All right, fair enough.
All right. I need to get to that boss room like now.
Time's running.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. All right. Wouldn't it be very funny if, like, I picked the wrong stage to get Rush Marine now?
You fool, he's in the fire dungeon. Just to throw you off.
Laptop, come back to life, please, so I can mark a goal.
No, are you taking my submarine?
Not yet.
Please,
Oh,
Rush
never
Marine.
mind, never
Rush
mind.
Marine, please.
That's right. You already got this one.
The goblins have a question for Nordic.
The Nordic has an answer for the goblins.
How well is your Norwegian at the current moment?
Jeg forstår veldig litt, men jeg snakker ikke så mye.
Ok, da har jeg et
Hvorfor?
spørsmål.
Ja.
Hvor lærte haien engelsk?
What about English?
Hvor lærte haien engelsk?
Okay, so who learned the better English? What? No,
Okay, where did the shark learn English?
Jeg vet ikke.
Ah,
High school.
No!
Zing!
Oh!
I have never been more thankful to be able to say Jeg snakker ikke norsk, so it can fly right by me and like I can live a happier life.
Oh, we're going back to goal.
Yeah. At least we got a little bit of Mega Man.
baby.
Oh!
A lot of golf fans in the audience. You'll love to see it.
The question is
Nice
Mario
of
or
all 15 of
Luigi?
you to turn out
Probably
today.
Mario.
Meanwhile, I'm seeing Nordic floating through the sea.
But I'm going to do this proper because that was a
What
cutscene.
is this?
But now I am commanding a submarine. This is a submarine moving with my input. It is a submarine being commanded.
All right,
I'm
cool.
taking it.
Can you tell me what's happening here?
You need to select a player.
No, but why is who is this?
You're making a character. You're
Yeah.
Why
playing
am
the
I making a
adventure mode.
character?
No, you've picked a golf game that isn't a golf game. That's
Oh.
what's happening.
You're playing a golf
Mario
game that
Golf
has a
is one of
story
the
to
golf
it.
games
You're
of all
making
time.
your story right now.
Oh, I am Kid A apparently.
Kid A.
Kid A. My goodness.
My favorite musical artist.
But
Mario Club, Director's Office.
You were playing a round of golf in the most like
Hey,
trying to get the smallest round out, but you're going the longest way there. The practice course, which has one hole.
It literally said, play a practice round of golf.
this is going very well.
we love to see it. We love a bit of extraneous golf moments.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna go back to the
Alright, we go
console I
back
know.
to the NES.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, I'm in the wrong one. That's fine.
Where's my Zelda 2? Give me my Zelda 2 right now.
Meanwhile,
Wait.
from Nordic, we are getting Super Mario World.
Wait
Oh,
a
well.
second.
Hold on, I need to reset the game because I didn't start a fresh file.
All right, we can do this. This is fine.
You know what? I'll let you do it. I'll let you do the SP versions. That's fine.
It's on the NSO.
I know, but yeah, well, I guess I didn't explain that.
Yeah,
rule.
there's no rules for that.
no, there
here.
is. There technically is, but
Wait, so I'm technically cheating.
yeah,
Yeah, good.
that's fine. I need one
We
more
love a
goal.
technical cheat in this house.
Yes.
I'm just trying to remember.
You're only technically
No, you know what?
cheating,
There's
though.
this is not what I'm looking for. What?
You're not actually cheating.
What if I still die, though?
That
Then I'm
is
afraid.
a problem that you gotta consider yourself.
And we're gonna take away your Nintendo card.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm still waiting for that cow box to be ticked. Like, where is that
It's
gonna happen?
haunting us, isn't it?
It is, and
Yes.
the thing is, I know somewhere in here there's a synapse that's going, you idiot, you know this. This is where it is, and I can't.
Start playing Harvest Moon. Just start it and just get like into year 4.
No.
Yeah. Just put some time in it. You'll be fine.
Just find like a secret wrong warp, right? The
I can't
cow
wait
warp.
for Chrissy to find a random
That easy.
cow.
You find a cow PNG and go enter a house. Easy.
Can we get a cow on stream tech?
Ask Tech for a cow and a house.
Okay, I have a question for our judges.
Oh boy.
Would you
Uh-oh.
consider this a patch of flowers?
You trampling on
Let me
them?
go squint at my screen real quick.
Yeah, I know. They're like 5 pixels each.
I guess,
I
yes.
don't know, someone might have just dropped a bag of lemon drops.
The
I think
goblins
that's
would say
probably
that this
at
is a
least
patch of
field
flowers.
dandelions, which I have been reliably informed are technically flowers.
Technically.
Then I like technically, because being technically correct is the best kind of correct.
We agree,
then.
as the goblins would say.
This looks very much like where we're from, the Isle of Man.
But with that, I think we can put Mr. Chrissy out of his misery.
Oh,
That does indeed take us to 13 out of 25 for Nordic, which is the halfway plus 1 point from
congratulations.
which it is impossible to recover.
Can we get a handshake?
By all means.
All right,
Chrissy.
GG.
That looked like a strong, respectable handshake.
Solid handshake right there.
So we'll be expecting to see you both for the next tournament over on Bingathon then, yeah?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Would one of you two would do the honors on our last stop of the marathon?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hold on. Are we,
Press all the buttons.
There we go.
Yeah! Woo!
Well then, yeah. That's, oh, you're about to die from
Yeah.
the slime. Very slowly.
Hold on. There we
There
go.
you go.
Beautiful.
All right. Well, that has been NSO Online only generic bingo. Now I feel bad. I'm
I
sorry,
found a
Chrissy.
pig.
You
please.
did find
Yeah.
you did find a pig. You saw the Grim Reaper.
And I managed to defeat a boss.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
And then golf.
Golf happened.
Golf happened.
Yeah.
Yes.
we went exploring with golf. We saw some good sceneries.
You know what? Hosts, or everybody for that matter, are missing goals. Ride a train. That stumped me.
Yeah, I was like, what? Where?
And I don't care about the definition of a train, but where would you think you would find that?
I was thinking some N64 game, but that's
Probably.
pretty much it.
Prosa,
There
blow up?
is a train in Calamari Desert in Mario Kart 64, and I would have allowed it if you simply drove in front of it and allowed yourself to be pushed.
Okay.
All right.
Paper Mario.
Paper Mario is
Paper
not.
Mario would have it,
Oh,
yes.
yeah,
There
it
is
is there.
also
Well, that
a
is a pity,
train in
but-
the end of Noddy and the birthday party.
You're like, Couch, load up your game.
That's actually the other game. That's not the one I played. But
All
it
right,
might
all
be
right.
under Game Boy Advance games or Game Boy games.
Ah.
Isn't there at the beginning of Earthbound? Aren't you on a bus or a train?
No.
Am I wrong?
No, not Earthbound. That happens much later. You've got to go through the entire prologue and get the meteor thing. And,
Okay. I was thinking the NES.
yeah.
Mother.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
Because I Earthbound on the SNES, I think there's
There's
you
a
go on,
bus.
yeah, you go on a bus. But
Yeah.
on the beginning of Earthbound on the NES, I thought there was a train or a bus you start in. I thought, but I could be completely wrong and misremember
No,
it.
totally news to me.
If there's a GBA game or a Game Boy game with Harry Potter, it might be that you're in a cutscene there, potentially. But no
We
idea.
see that in universe a train is ridden in that one we saw during the miniature games. But
There you
I'm
have
not
it.
sure how allowed it will
Beautiful
be.
game.
Anyway, I'm also curious about the 1,000,000 points. Prosec,
Uh,
you said that you had an idea at that one.
Yes, so I was going to put that one as actually you were already in it. It was Star Fox because I know you can rack
Oh,
up
yeah.
some pretty nutty combos.
Does the NSO Online have like pinball of like Pokemon pinball or something like that?
That's
I
normal.
don't believe so.
Actually, I think
I wonder like if one of the pinball games might just get you up to 1,000,000 really easily.
right here, yeah, pinball.
Oh yes. Well, there's pinball, not.
Actually, the
Wow.
defeat a ghost one. Could I have like crossed it off if I killed a ghost Pokemon in like Mystery Dungeon?
I'd have allowed it.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
would absolutely.
Oh,
have
we
allowed
could have gotten Pokemon. Damn.
it. Tragedy.
Could there also be Norwegian? Could there also be that you could go in Super Mario 64 to the room with the ghosts?
Yes,
in
but
the,
that only happens after you have, I think, 12 stars. I want to say.
Not only that, look at how slow it would be to get here. We've only got 6 digits in pinball, so we'd have to rack up 999,999 to get to that million. I think we'd be here a while. Anyway, we could wax poetic about all of these for the rest of the night, or we can wrap up this marathon, unfortunately, and
Oh.
pack things up and call it a day. So I'm going to say, Christian, why don't you take us to our final intermission? We'll get set up for one last thing.
It truly is a sad time to have the final intermission.
I know.
However, thank you to the both of you to providing that race. It was very fun to watch. Commiserations, Chrissy. I believe you'll get him next time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I believe. Nordic, be a little kinder next time. Go easy on the fellow.
Next time I'm gonna pick the
you
poison.
you make the goals. That's
yeah.
fine.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Thank you to everyone online and on the couch for helping commentate that run and providing extra information and extra context and also your insights to where you think everything's going. And thank you once again to everybody that donated to such a good cause. But now, I believe it is time to go back to intermission. We will see you all very, very soon.